Alright guys, this is just a heads up, something you might want to do on your OBS just to check. As usual, you got Michelle the 92 F-250 light duty joke. Was washing the truck, as you can see all the beautiful dents and all the rust spots and all that good stuff. I was washing it and I take particular care to turn the wheels and then wash in here, you know, where the wheels are turned and stuff, so you can wash off like the tie rod ends and stuff like that and such. Let me see if I can get this. If not, I'll insert a picture in there of, yeah, I'm gonna have to insert a picture, so just a sec. Oh, no picture necessary. Here we go. And this is what I see. That bolt is not supposed to be backed out like that. I've been wondering about steering issues lately, so now I've seen. I didn't get all of this washed out, as you can see there, but you can see where I redid the polyurethane bushings there. And there's my bag mount set up, just if you guys were wondering. You can see why I turn the wheels and wash everything off. Wash the brakes out, wash the tie rod ends out what I can. It's kind of cool out tonight, so yeah, I was just checking this. It does have scuffing, but nothing terrible. But yeah, I noticed that whenever I was washing it out, so now I get to tighten that bolt before I move this truck another foot. But just wanted to say that I'm sure has some bearing and input on why my steering was so sloppy the other day, even though that it would allow the whole box to shift a tad, or if anything else it'd probably break and shear the bolts off. But yeah, you can hear JC in the truck. Just wanted to share that little tidbit right there, just to show you guys, take care of your vehicles, check over bolts and stuff. Don't have to do it every day, but just check things, make sure the bolts are good and tight. Alright, just to follow up, I just tightened all 3 of the bolts that holds the steering box onto the truck. So again, the only explanation I have, because I know I tightened them originally when I replaced that box, the only explanation I have is in the couple years it's been since I changed that box, and I don't know how long they would have been loose, because back in August or so, whenever I put the bags in the front, I didn't see it, so it's less than 6 months old. But one bolt was completely backed all the way out, and the only thing holding it on was its own virtue, and the other 2 were 8 or 10 turns loose. So the only thing holding my steering box on my truck at that point was just that much threads. Also, I just wanted to kind of show you guys, tie into other videos. This is what my gauge system looks like. Got oil pressure, voltage, and then you got my air pressure. That's my tank right there. That's what's in the tank, you know, how much PSI. And then of course my switches right here. You can kind of see it there. Yeah, there you go. You can see them better. Those are the Airjacks Touche front and rear. But yeah, this is now I want to start the truck up and see if that fixes some of my issue. Let me turn that off. It's hotter than hell in here. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Much more responsive. So that fixed that. Now I'll look like I'm drunk even more because I'm having to get used to driving it without the sloppy steering. I still need to replace the tie rod end, but it's not nearly as bad as I thought it was. Apparently it was just the slop you saw in the other video about the slack was just apparently the steering box being that loose.